So dear all, okay, regarding CTS interview, technical round and HR round together they are going to conduct one round only, right? They'll ask technical questions as well as HR questions, right? So, and very important, you can update your resume and you can upload in Superset. Still, there is a chance because certain companies like TCS, whatever you uploaded during your application or registration, the same thing will stand. But here we have a chance if any projects or anything better you got recently, then you can update that in the resume and you can upload that in Superset, right? And few important instructions you need to be very careful, otherwise you will face a lot of issues going forward. Please be careful for the entire session. Now if you just look into this first one, yeah, you have to join 20 to 50, 15 to 20 minutes prior, right? And please wait for the entire day. Throughout the day, please kindly wait. Let us say your slot is 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. is your slot, but don't confine for that. Wait up to 8 p.m. also we'll suggest you. We'll suggest you people to wait up to 8 p.m. as well, right? Don't confine only for 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. Okay, because yeah, rescheduling is not taking too much time. 2 weeks or 3 weeks like that, it is taking time. So kindly wait, right? Kindly wait and don't say that okay it's only 2 p.m. You just wait up to 8 p.m. Make sure your interview schedule is complete on that day. In worst case they'll reschedule, that's fine, but first thing you try to be available for the entire day, right? Next, do system check. I'll show where the system check option is available, so that okay your webcam, laptop, okay, with our system webcam and mic and good internet are there, that you have to check prior. And there is a source also. And next thing, so dress formally, sir. I'm in virtual interview, okay, you are switching on the camera, right? Okay, so at least that part whatever is visible on camera, please be in a formal. Don't wear t-shirts, and some people are attending for the interview with bunnies and all boys, so don't try to go ahead with that. So at least okay, what are the part visible on camera, make sure it's like a formal one, right? So and have a good lighting on face, otherwise they'll consider that you are taking somebody else help, like that. So and have a clear background, that's what we suggested for your exams as well. Sit in a noise free environment, quiet place, right? Clear and clean background is required, clear and clean background. And make sure okay, your camera and mic is available throughout the interview, right? And very important, they're asking, I'll show you the previous interview experiences. They're asking college ID card and Aadhaar card, and sometimes they'll ask you a resume soft copy anyhow. Okay, because it will be there with them, but if suppose they have any issue to download, you can share your screen and show that, right? And all mark sheets soft copy also, whatever the results you people got so far, all mark sheets soft copy also keep with you people, because previously if the interview is offline, on those days they're asking this all proofs, they are verifying that. But now the due to okay rescheduling of interviews and on offline, they went to online, but still in online also there are a lot of reschedules are happening. Okay, fine, whatever it may be. And yeah, no third person should be in the room, because they're asking to show 360 degrees view of your entire room. So no third person in that time, so please be aware of that. And coding, you have, they're asking coding questions in interview, SQL and coding questions they're asking. So you have to write the code. They're asking very basic codes. Prime number, is a given number positive number or negative number or not, what you have to decide. So but you have to write the code. Yeah, what are the cluster you got? Suppose in exam you got cluster 1 Java, you have to write the code in Java. You got cluster 2 means you have to write the code in Python. It is cluster 3 means you have to write the code in C hash. No, sir, I am not comfortable in C hash, I am not comfortable in Java. At least convey that properly to the panel member. At least whatever you say, sir, I am good in Python. Then at least write the code and execute the code in Python. They are giving compilers. They you have a compiler. Compiler will be there. Okay, they are sharing compiler. So in interview, compiler is there. Okay, so you have to execute the code. If code execution is not happened, guys, take it granted your interview is not cleared. Execute codes, or my codes are not executed, you fix, you are rejected in the interview. You must and should make sure you have to execute the code. They are sharing the compiler also. editor will be there, a compiler will be there. You have to run the code there and you have to execute the code. Right, SQL questions also they're asking that you can anyhow see in the interview experience. But now let's see how to join the interview and what should be the basic things you required before going for an online interview is this. So have a pen and paper. This is common for any online interview. Have a water bottle, okay, because you may feel tense. At least drinking certain water will be good. And okay, you have to put your mobile phone in silent mode, laptop full charging because sometimes power will be gone. Use external mic or mic earphones, yeah, for better clarity. They'll you are audible to them. All those things will be clear, right? And only close all unnecessary browser tabs, only interview tab, because data will be consumed more. You people may think that sir my data is very good, but data consumption will be there if more browsers are open. Okay, data point of view, at least open only interview related one, right? And keep your phone's hotspot on, right? So, and yeah, have, because Wi-Fi, we first suggest to go for Wi-Fi, and always okay, you try to connect your mobile hotspot also, so that if Wi-Fi is disconnected, at least you have a mobile hotspot, so it will work for you, right? So, but first Wi-Fi only required, okay. So and inform to your, okay, whether you are in a room or in maybe in your home, you inform everyone that we have interest so that external noise will be less for you, right? And log in instead of 5 minutes, I'll say 15 minutes before. That's what we're keep telling. And speak out loud so that the things will be visible to them, audible to them properly. Have a clear speech, right? So make sure you have a very good speech, very good speech, right? So next, keep the video on. That's what you need, definitely video on for the entire session, and have a good smile on your face and greet them first of all. Okay, when you enter, greet them. Hi sir, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, okay, sir or madam, whatever it might be. So okay, so just greet them first, right? And yeah, this is general instruction regarding any interview. Okay, what is the things you need to set? And for Cognizant, okay, so you make sure this, yeah, same almost this one. Very important. One thing is, yeah, 360 degrees view they are asking. So that point you keep in mind. Coding or SQL related also, please start preparing, right? Okay. Now let's move for how to join. So you people already received an interview slot with so and so date, let's say 12th May or 13th May, some slot like 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. Some slot you people already received. Fine. Now how to join? You just click on this link app.joinsuperset.com. That link here anyhow I'm putting app.joinsuperset.com. You click on this, log in into this, sign in. Okay, you just sign into this using your mail ID. You have Superset email ID and Superset password. Okay, log in or sign into this Superset account. Then you can go for interview tab. In Superset, there are a lot of tabs available. So you go for the interview tab. There is a tab with the name interview. Right, when you click on interview, it will show like this. Okay, your slot is there, so please wait patiently. Okay, so you will, okay, so you got a ringer from the interview. When the interview joined, you will get a ring. So until that you have to wait patiently and see. Here you can do the system check. Here you can do some system check. And if any trouble, yeah, suppose until your slot is you people waited up to 8 p.m., then still interview people not join means, then click here and report to them. Okay, interview is not scheduled, or maybe it's panel member not joined. Panel member not joined, you can click on there and report. But please be available for the entire day from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. Fix it. Okay, some now recently the things are going in a smooth way, on time only. But anyhow, safe. Okay, be available, right? So, and suppose sir, at that, okay, at the time of maybe my interview is complete, then you will get a mail like interview completed. After interview completion, if people are going to receive interview completed mail. If you are not receiving interview completed mail, listen, it may be immediately or sometimes it will take time. It will not be immediately also. So kindly wait for your slot. Don't, okay, just like that. What are the slot you people got? Please kindly wait until the interview is completed, then you will get the interview mail, but sometimes it may not be immediately. You may not get the interview mail immediately. So why, sir? See, yeah, this is what interview completed, fine. Panel member, they updated the result immediately, means panel, okay, if they update the result immediately, then you'll get interview completed mail. Or else wait up to end of the day, wait for 2 hours, then if you received, fine. Or else what is happening, due to the technical glitch in superset account, even you attended for the interview, if you are not receiving this interview completed mail, then what you are getting, again you are getting one more reschedule. Nobody can do anything on that case. You have to attend for the next schedule. If you don't, if you got this interview completed mail, fine. You, after interview completion, once you log out, then you got this mail, means fine. Okay, always just wait in this place. After country interview complete, also wait in the superset account. You check your mobile whether you got interview completed or not, or wait for a couple of hours there. Okay, Carlos, what is happening, sir? If you don't receive this mail, okay, my interview completed, no mail, then there is a high scope that, okay, due to technical issue in superset account, you may got rescheduled. Even it is interview completed, you not received mail, no mail for you, then what is happening is they are rescheduling the mail. Okay, they are again rescheduling the interview. Reschedule is happening, so please be careful. Reschedule interview is happening. So you have to wait for the mail. Better you can log in the superset until you got the interview completed mail, but maximum wait for 2 hours only. After that, you close it, then they may reschedule also. Even you attended, even you completed, you're done, but still there is a chance. And sir, no, in my slot I didn't attended, then problem, you are rejected here. There is a mail no show status. When no show status will come is at the time of your slot. Let's say they joined 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. Panel joined, student not joined. Panel available, panel joined, student not joined. Then it will be considered as no show. Then it is rejected only. Panel joined, student not joined. Then this is what the problem. Okay, intimation of no show. You read this entirely clearly. You consider as a no show and hence rejected. Would like to inform that due to your non-attendance in the interview, they reschedule 2 times, 3 times, sir, but nothing can be done from our end here. Okay, if you are not attended on the given time, given slot, it is rejected only. Right, so what are the slots? So that's why you make sure you have to, job is for you, you are in the need, right? So company also required talented people, but agree they have this case. So if panel join, you are not available, then problem. And okay, sir, after 8 p.m. you can check, just click here, report them, panel not joined. Okay, or else you can mail, I'll give you the mail id as well. This is email id, you can mail them also. Email id to send, so that, okay, your panel, okay, interview reschedule related, interview not completed, you can just mail them, the interview is not completed due to panel not joined, kindly request for reschedule. You can mail them, or you can just click on the troubleshoot. Okay, here, yeah, in the mail itself, this is in superset account here, this, okay, having trouble is in superset account, right? So I hope these points are clear for you, how to join or what is the confirmation. Okay, once you join, if panel member joined, you got a ring, then complete the interview, then you got interview completed, like that. Some people are giving wrong propaganda regarding here, logo came, then selected, logo not came, not selected, nothing like that. Ignore all those rumors, give your best. Okay, after interview completed, wait for a couple of weeks, you will get the results, right? So this is how to join and all. Now we'll see the previous experiences. Okay, and any other doubts? Meanwhile, let me see, 90 plus interview, students interview related things we already mentioned here. Yeah, you can check it out. Yeah, I'm sharing you the recording. If there is any uh, voice breaking, something like a audio breaking, anything, don't worry about it. Okay. See, you can observe here self introduction. That's very common in every interview, right? ID code. This is what you can observe. Every panel member they'll ask you ID code, and there is a code related coding related code you have to write in exam. They are sharing the compiler. You have to run your code. So every panel member introduction, okay, self intro, common, showing your college ID card related common, project is common. This is almost common. Coding, this is coding and SQL also they're asking. This is common. So what codes they're asking? Very basic. See, factorial code. It's very basic, right? And if it is Python, they're asking as I mentioned, interviews related to your cluster. This is Python. That is why they're asking questions related to Python. Data types in Python, list tuple array differences, how to add two dictionaries. They're asking all those stuff related to Python. If your cluster, yeah, sir, in exam, what is my cluster? If it is CL2, it's Python. If it is CL1 Java, CL3 means C hash. They're asking interview as per your cluster only. This is fixed, right? And again, this is clustered a second interview experience. Again, Python. They're asking sum of two numbers. See, this is again coding related questions, and you can find HR related questions here. Are you willing to relocate? Are you able to work on any shifts? HR related questions also technical and HR at one go. Here coding related questions you can identify. Yeah, self introduction common, ID verification common, coding related questions, right? Yeah, and scenario based, and this is regarding your cluster based questions. Python related, right? Will you, this is all HR related questions you can find. Next, again, this is Python. I think it's pretty much people can guess after seeing. Yeah, see, show your room 360 degrees. Project, I said, introduction, right? And they're asking, see this. You have to write SQL related to you. After going through 5 or 6 interviews, you can guess what questions they're asking. See, SQL related questions they're asking. And from here onwards, it's all about HR questions. SQL related. Yeah, in exam, all clusters is having SQL. You clear that, so company will expect okay, people have a knowledge on SQL queries, right? So start learning the basics related to SQL, and from here onwards, it's all about HR questions. So we're sharing all this interview related. This is sir, you shown only Python related. Yeah, this is also again Python only. In Python cluster, you have cloud computing also. In cluster 2, what is there? SQL queries 2 questions, 2 coding questions in Python. Then you have 10 MCQs on cloud computing. If people can recall what is there in your technical exam. That's why they are asking here in cloud computing, AWS, Python, because this cluster is Python. Cluster 2. Project, this is common as we already know. Self introduction, your ID verification, project is common. And rest, yeah, factorial. See, they're asking a program to write the factorial. Yeah, again, programming is common, sir. I'm not done with program. I am not. This is HR related questions, you know. My program not executed. I got error, but my logic is correct. Nobody can help you out. So please be clear with that point. You have to crack the code. Okay. Again, Python, sir. Fine. I'm just skipping this. I'm sharing you this document anyhow. Don't worry. Yeah, you can find that. Maybe you will share it in your groups, or you can find that in this Telegram t.me/aptitudehemanth. This recording as well as this Telegram, yeah, this notes, everything will be kept in this Telegram group. Just aptitude Hemanth. You open Telegram. Don't give any space. You can find it. Again, Python. You can see most of the questions will be common. I shared 90 plus, not one or two, 90 plus interviews. So you just be ready. This is again Python related. I'm just scrolling down. Yeah, cloud computing. They'll ask, as I mentioned, because Python is cloud computing is available. 360 degrees views again Python. So I'm just skipping and going forward because Python related we you saw certain questions. Later also SQL they're asking. Later also you can just refer this. Yeah, factorial, sum of two numbers, again Python, again Python. We have cluster one, don't worry, I'll show. This is all Python. Yeah, now you can see Java. This is cluster one, CL1. Fibonacci series code they are asking, prime numbers code. You people know this, right? So coding, second highest salary, Java, right? So they're asking, see, this is all related to Java, polymorphism and all. They're asking, show me your room, show me ID card. This is self-introduction, we already said. And yeah, this is regarding HR questions. And finally, regarding India-Pakistan war, they are asking to speak for 1 minute. That's the trending topic they're asking, right? So fine. Again, Python, I'm just skipping it. Yeah, again, Python. Like this, 90 plus interviews related collection experiences will be there. We'll share it with you. They are giving the compiler to execute your code in exam, in interview, sorry. Are you willing to relocate? Yes. Are you working with any shift? Yes. Are you able to join in 1 month? Yes. Everything? Yes, yes, yes. Python, Python, C hash also there, don't worry. Python. This is Python. We collected all Java now you can see. Self-introduction, project and yeah, sir. Why they are asking HTML and CSS related? My dear friend, for cluster 1 or cluster 3, in these two, cluster 1 coding is Java, cluster 3 coding is C hash. Apart from that, there are two SQL queries questions, two coding questions which you should write in Java if it is cluster 1, if it is cluster 3 C hash. Then you have web page design, which is okay to be done HTML, JavaScript, CSS. So that's why they're asking questions related to HTML and CSS. Interview purely based on your clusters. Don't argue. Okay, nothing can be done. This is all related to Java stuff. You can observe. Again, you can see programming. They're asking factorial, right? HR related question. Are you willing to relocate and all? Right? In fact, they're asking SQL queries. So we said, okay, you just prepare for it. And once you go through, sir, this many interviews, this many questions. No, it's repetitive, right? Repetitive. There are a lot of repetition. Lot of repetition is there, so don't worry. We are sharing for your understanding how the flow is going on, right? To understand. Again, you can see Java now. Self-intro project. This is clearly mentioned. Self-intro project. Yeah. Now see, do you have a formula for simple interest? Two problems related to simple interest, right? And primary key, foreign key related, programming regarding palindrome, Fibonacci series, which every engineering student go through. SQL queries also they're asking. See, SQL programming. This is related to your HR questions. You can identify, right? See, Cognizant people they have certain database of questions to ask, right? They don't go beyond that. Okay, one or two questions depends on your certifications, anything you updated in your resume depends on that. Or else they are going with almost certain fixed type of questions. You can see data types they are asking here and there. In Python, we can find okay after certain interview experience. If you go through, then you can understand. Again, project ID card showing self intro. That's all common, and this is regarding your cloud computing and AWS because it is there in cluster 2 and HR questions, right? You can see all those stuff. So please be available, understand all these things. Okay, programming to print your name and date of birth, addition of two numbers. See, some people are not able to do that. They are getting errors while doing addition of two numbers programming also. So if you got error, gone. That's it, right? I'm just searching for C hash related. I think cluster 3 C hash also there. Yeah, you can find it here. I'm just going for that C hash. Okay, so you can see self intro, keys in SQL, ID verification, reverse strings C hash. C hash also you have HTML, SQL queries common, right? So you can see C hash, self intro, but programming you should write in C hash only. If you are not conveyed to that, at least convey smoothly to the panel member. So I'm not that much good in C hash. I'm good in Python. So or I am good in Java or C. Please allow me to write the coding. And you taken the permission. They say yes. then still you got a program wrong while execution, then gone, khatam, right? So please be careful, right? Again, C hash, you can check it out here. Okay, so this is all related to HR questions. Fine. So all this database we are going to share you. We request every student to go through all. Then if you can sort it out, you can get hardly 20-30 questions in each cluster. Okay, 30 questions. Okay, let's say write a programming to print voter eligibility. If age is greater than 18, you should say yes or else no. See, that's such a simple program they are asking. But people are getting mistakes. So you have to swap the elements. They're asking those questions. So please be available. Please be careful while executing the program. Right? Go through all. Okay. As you have time, see, find a program to find a middle number in the list. Program for reverse of the list. You are writing Python. So all this you just work on. Okay. Program for writing prime numbers, Fibonacci series. Okay, 360 degrees. Right. So you see this all questions. Tell me about yourself. Maximum marks, SQL queries related stuff. All those please check it out all. Okay, I'm sharing you anyhow all this stuff. Okay, in your group, and okay, people also will receive soon. Okay, you just go through all these questions. Yeah, I don't need to say where I can find answers. See, if you are having willing, you can just put the question in ChatGPT. It will give the programming, what are its questions all here. You will get the answers. But okay, only thing you have to spend some time there. It's not about answers. What okay, you people will receive, but you people are spending time or not, right? So say this. Different experience are close to, as I mentioned, 91, I think 92, 78 Java clusters. So all this with high difficulty are 91 is Python, 90 to 92 students inputs are shared. Okay, you go through all, find second largest number, all these things. It's all basic. I'm not discussing okay how to answer these questions, how to write the program. I'm not discussing that. I'm just focusing on how you people can join the interview, how you people can confirm your interview is completed. If you have issue, how to reschedule it. And second thing, what are the questions they're asking, which area you need to focus. I'm just spending time on that, right? Yeah, interview will be close to 30 minutes. It's happening. Okay, sometimes it may be beyond that, or sometimes it will be 20 minutes only. Again, don't decide. If interview is 30 minutes, then only I'm cleared. If interview is 20 minutes, then only I'm cleared. It's not like that. Okay, don't decide with the timing also. It depends on the okay interview panel member. Okay, if he is impressed within 15 minutes, why to extend that, right? It's not like fixed. Okay, they are taking 30 minutes is what they are actually as per the inputs from HR team. Okay, they are going to close to take for 30 minutes close each interview. It may be plus or minus 10 minutes also chances, right? So all the best for interview. Regarding Genc Pro, gencnext students, you can see certain experiences are only a few questions, but you can find there are certain students who got more questions close to 28, 30. Those students actually have gencnext, Genc Pro as well. Okay, so fine. They are taking more time for those high packages, which is gencnext and Genc Pro for 5.4 and 6.75 LPA. They are taking a bit more time compared to Genc role.